not too well. I'm walking and I just want to do a little chat about consistent hobbies, consistent life, consistent everything. Okay, so my thought is everything in your life should be 120% consistent. Like if you do hobbies, I think you should pick hobbies that you do, like that you want to work on all the time and improve. I don't really get like, okay, there's this mindset like, oh, I'm going to try this once, or if I'm interested. But to me, that's triple thick boring. Just like, I don't know. If people aren't consistent, like really hardcore with good intentions, I kind of get bored out of my gourd. And like these days, like when someone's not consistent, I go quiet on my Western front. I just don't say anything. I just go away. Like I could be a phantom. Like I just disappear. So like when I feel like people are inconsistent, I just go quiet on my Western front. That's what I do with that. And then with hobbies, I just feel like, you need to be really hardcore and consistent in life with everything. Like for me to think like that you're a deep person kind of thing. Like I just really get off on people that pursue their hobbies and they don't leave them to the wayside. And I know people are like, well, I haven't done this hobby in years and I can never resurrect it. Why? Why is that? What are you scared of? Like, what is it within you that you're scared of? Like, I wasn't drawing for a while, but the reason I will start drawing again and I am drawing more is because I feel like I want to be consistent with art, just like I am with reading history. And another hobby I've pondered, but I've never like announced that I do because I have never done it, was I actually want to learn how to sew. But until I actually do that, I'm not going to say that's my hobby. I thought like that would be interesting. And I do have a sewing machine, and I feel like a little bit of guilt because I'm like, my little sewing machine has just sat there. And I really would like to learn how to sew. So I'm just feeling like right now I admire people that are consistent in their thought process, their actions, their manners, and their hobbies. And it's so rare. Like I feel like especially in modern America, like people just flip from one thing to the next, and I'm like, I can't keep up with you guys. And that's okay, because I feel like, I don't know, I'm looking to meet people that have really truly consistent hobbies. Like I feel like I want to meet somebody that's into drawing, learning history, reading, like really consistent thought process. And I'm like, like I'm waiting. Like I feel like I kind of have some friends like that right now, but I haven't really met a lot of people for a while that are super consistent like that. And I'm like, I'm so bored with like what is considered fun, like by people these days, or what is considered interesting. I'm like, no, that's not interesting to me. And you know what? You kind of have to go out on a limb and say, maybe the people who think they're really exciting aren't. Maybe they're kind of boring, you know? I don't really care what other people do, but I do think if you're not consistent, I don't think it's that deep. Like, but then again, like this is my introverted perspective on this. Like, I feel like I just have mega respect for people that have like a hobby or an interest. Like in the past, like I had some friends that would kind of look down upon a hobby. Like they thought that wasn't something people should do every day. Like they thought hobbies should be something that people do when they're retired. And I'm like, I disagree, because I'm getting back into art, but I want to become better, and I want to draw things that bring meaning to my life, because art's beautiful and I want to work on it. Like if I had more free time, I'm at the point that I want to work on it every day of my life, just like I read history as much as I can every day of my life. And I want consistency in everything in life, like things that are profound. And yeah, so I feel like the more consistent you are in a hobby, to me, that's a good sign, because I feel like it says a lot about your character and how deep you are. And yeah, consistency is just everything, just in every aspect and every facet of your life. Anyway, thanks for watching and have a good night.